I'm live again. Let's see. Okay, welcome back.
So
There we are
guys,
again.
we've had some technical difficulties.
Technical problems. At the moment, Evan is going fastest in the Aston Martin. With Abdul in second. It's an Aston Martin 1-2 at the moment with 2 minutes to go.
Abdul's not in second.
Oh, then it's me rejoining. That the scoreboard hasn't updated yet.
Yeah. First we have Milo, then it's Sam, then Dan, then Nature Man, then Rick, then Tictum, then Abdul, then Evan. The gap between the two Velocitas drivers is now down to 0.033.
Oh.
There is just over a tenth between first and third. And Evan has overtaken his teammate, but nothing more. It's only by 0.006 of a second.
For most drivers, it's now the last lap. With only 45 seconds to go.
I think the only drivers that will make a second lap are possibly Tictum and Abdul and Nature Man.
Yeah, that could be. We will see.
Actually, possibly almost everybody could make an extra lap.
Yeah.
Evan can't make an extra lap,
Ooh.
and neither can Milo. But Milo has just gone purple.
He is.
By 0.264 seconds. So hopefully he doesn't get held up in this traffic going through the last one. And that is the end of qualifying, so any lap time set now will be final.
Oh. Let's see. Milo will cross the finish line as first.
The 22.5, that is the provisional pole time. Can anybody go faster?
It's Evan, no.
Evan cannot, as he comes home with 23.07. Okay, so the only people now doing laps are Nature Man.
Oh, Nature Man goes wide.
Tictum and Abdul. That is his qualifying over then.
Let's see what Tictum can do. Nature Man is the last to cross the line.
And Tictum will not take pole. He will take 7.
It isn't.
That
it's
means
yeah, you can go.
We have Milo. P2.
Milo on P1. Oh, what?
Velocity qualifying P1 and P3.
That's really good. Let's see what they can do in the race.
I'd imagine every driver is going to be starting on this.
Slides out and away. It is. Oh.
Nothing's happened. Abdul has jumped Milo at the start.
Yeah. If you look at the stream, you can see what happens in my screen.
Evan is going for a move on Sam down the inside, and he has made it stick. Evan is up into third, and Dan has also got past Sam. Sam's having a nightmare at the start.
What the fuck is happening at my screen?
And Aston Martin are now in first and third. Um. Oh, the positions aren't changing, the numbers, but the
Yeah.
drivers are. Oh, that's confusing. Yeah, that's about all the action we've had so far.
Is now just driving in a train. Let's say that. No one is
Abdul has
going.
pulled out a 9/10 lead now.
Yes. It is
Coming into the
Dan
final
and
corner to
Evan
finish the
going
first lap.
side to side in the final corner.
Oh. Has Dan made it stick round the
Dan
outside of the final
has made
corner?
it
He
stick.
has! Dan is now up into third after quite an impressive move through the final corner from the Hex driver.
Oh, it's Sam going down the inside of Evan. Still side to side. It's Evan back in front.
Fourth. Back into fourth.
Oh.
As Milo is slowly closing the gap to Abdul, although it is now being opened again. I think the Aston Martin has the advantage through the majority of that. It's just about Milo being able to make up for that when he has the advantage.
Yeah, Milo has to look in his
As Dan
mirrors
is
for
now
Dan.
closing in on Milo. Yeah. This is a really interesting battle for first at the moment.
It's a three-way fight for first. Oh, it's Abdul going onto the grass.
It's still not going to stop him as he still has over a 7/10 lead.
It's Dan now really close. Let's see what he can do into the first or the second corner. Yeah, he's not close enough anymore. It's Milo going. No, he isn't.
There is now less than 2/10 between the first two drivers.
Oh, it's Dan going for a move, but he doesn't succeed. It's Milo in the middle of the sandwich. He has to defend for Dan, and he wants to attack to overtake Abdul. Is Dan now closer to Milo than Milo to Abdul? Let's see what he can do.
Your positions look like they've updated now. So the numbers have sorted themselves out.
I hope so. Oh, it's Dan going around the outside into the final corner. But is Milo having a better exit?
In the final corner.
It's now Dan and Milo side to side with Abdul just in front.
Milo will have the inside line into the first corner. So he can just about defend.
Is Dan going for it? No, Milo. Oh, it's really close battling here. Milo back into the lead. Five minutes has passed.
Oh, so it has.
It's a three-way battle for the lead still. Two Dutchies and a
three
Frenchman.
different teams.
Yeah.
I
Three
can't
different
rule
cars.
anybody out at the moment. There's only 4 seconds
down
separating the
looking
whole
for a
grid
move.
at the moment.
They have a gap with 1.2 seconds at the moment. They are closing in on them.
This is a really interesting fight.
Milo is getting away a bit.
Now
It's
I
done down
believe
the
this is
inside.
Milo's.
No.
I believe this is Milo's tier 3 debut. I could be
Yes.
wrong.
I think so.
I
Let's fact
don't
check
think he
that.
has raced yet this season.
It's still very close. You can spot everyone in one take. In one frame, sorry. I don't see Milo on the driver's standing, so I think it's his debut today. That oh, it's oh. Well, I was fact checking it. It's Dan going for a move. Oh, they touch. It's Dan past Abdel.
Oh, and
But
Milo now has a
it's now
1.7 second lead.
yes, but it's now Sam who closed up, and it's Tictum too. There's now a four-way battle for second.
The rookie Dutchman is really putting on a show here. Fastest through the first second. Everybody looks fairly equal on fuel. Except for Dan, actually.
It's only a second now. It's Dan going faster than Milo. Yes, Dan was stuck behind Abdel, of course, so now he's past him. And let's see what if he can overtake Milo.
And Tictum has just been overtaken by Sam.
Oh, Sam is going for it.
Sam's not happy about losing positions at the
Where's
start. He
Tictum?
wants to get them back.
Tictum is in last by me. At my screen.
Tictum must have spun.
Tictum is now 6 seconds behind the pack, behind Rick.
I think he spun.
Yeah, that must be, or he crashed. Let's see, it's now 3/10 between the leaders.
Dan looking, he just can't quite find the space to go for a move yet. Is he gonna try? He's gonna wait till his favourite spot, which would be the outside of the final corner. Or will Milo know to defend that?
I think Milo is fuel saving because he has a lot of more fuel than Dan has.
That's impressive from the Dutchman now, because his pace has not dropped off.
It's now 1, 2, 3, 4. It's
his last lap was only 2/10 slower than Dan's last lap.
Dan doesn't go for the move into turn 2.
Dan, however, does hold the fastest lap currently, which is 23.5.
He's half a second faster than Milo is.
Yeah.
And he was 2/10 faster the last lap.
The top 4 are now only split by 2 seconds, not even that.
It's really close.
We are now well past the 10-minute mark. It's looking like most drivers are going to go for a one-stop and hit about half. No funny F1 or GSM cars in tier 3.
No, no biased commentator, at least one.
I'm not biased, I'm just supportive of where I come from. No, I have to respect the team for giving me the opportunities, and well, giving these guys the opportunities
It
as
is
well.
Milo going for the fastest lap at the moment.
He has just come two and or a quarter of a second quicker than Dan's fastest lap.
I think he's now pushing it. He stopped fuel saving, I think, or at least fuel saving. Because the gap is extending between Milo and Dan.
And it does look like Dan is going to have to pit 2 or 3 laps before Milo.
I
So
think
if
then
Milo,
Dan is going for a 2-stop.
if if Milo can Dan will be able to pull off the 1 stop easily. If Milo can hold off Dan until he pits,
It
and then put
is,
in a few fast lap times, he
yeah.
will be able to go with the overcut to keep the position. Whereas Dan will be hoping that he's able to make the overcut work.
It's Rick trying to make an overtake on Sam for 6th. But he can't stick it. Oh, it's Sam going drifting around the corner.
Sam's had a nightmare dropping from 4th down to 6th.
Yeah, I think he made a mistake while we weren't paying
Now the
attention.
Aston Martins are running 3rd and 4th.
That's some good points. It's at the moment Hex leading the... No, not Hex, it's Benel leading the championship. But they are last in this race, with only 1 car participating.
I believe Tictum is Troy, as we have just had IGK out join the chat and say, "Come on, Troy, you sexy bitch."
Troy Tictum, unfortunately not Dan Tictum. Would be nice to have a Formula 2 driver in MRL.
I think some would say not Tictum though, after his performances at Bahrain.
Yeah, I mean, at least better than some MRL drivers, their behavior. Does not say who I mean, but okay. It is still less than a second between Dan and Milo for the lead of the race. Now 4 minutes to go till the halfway point.
I reckon a lot of drivers will be stopping close to the halfway point.
I think...
Abdul is out. He is in the gravel.
Oh no! What happened there?
I have no idea. He might have had a collision with his teammate or something.
He's rolling back on track.
Yeah, he's just not doing anything.
No, he's standing still there. I think he had to give up.
I think he's disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know. We will see. I think
But
it's
that
on...
will be causing a yellow flag in that sector.
Yeah, he's still standing there, not moving. Yeah, he left.
Oh, okay, he's gone.
That was a disconnection, I think, for Abdul.
Either that or he gave up.
Yeah, I don't know who, but it can be both. Let's talk about the strategies, because Milo still has a quarter of his 25% of his fuel left.
I believe Dan will be coming in either this lap
on the
or
next lap.
Yeah,
I think Dan is going for a 2-stop then, or he has to fuel save a lot the next stint.
He wouldn't have to fuel save that much. He'd only have to fuel save an extra 2 laps out of his tank.
Yeah, but if he...
Which in the Porsche, if you go mix 3, you can do easily. Don't lose that much pace. As he is in the red, which means he does not have much fuel left at all. And nobody has pit this lap, meaning we will probably
Dan
see...
has to go this lap, I think, because he's now red, his fuel blinker. Fuel symbol.
I don't think he'll have enough to do another lap after this one.
Yeah, I think he's fuel saving already, because Milo is getting away.
Either that or Milo's just stopped fuel saving with
Yeah,
his
Milo has enough
left
of fuel.
indicator on. Milo has his left indicator on. In a BMW with indicators, this is something I have never seen before.
No, he's just, yeah, he's just trolling everyone. Trolling.
And we have 7 people watching the stream right now.
That's very cool. Yeah, Seb says it already. Dan needs to fuel save the next stint. That's true. I don't think he did this stint, and
No.
but we'll see. Let's see if he is going into the pits or not.
No, he's staying out.
He is. He is.
No, he's gone in. He's gone in. Very late.
Like doing a Lewis Hamilton, but okay, he's into the pits.
It looked like he was. It looked like he was planning to stay out.
And he's the only one at the moment. Yeah, he is the only one.
Tictum will probably join. Tictum and Nature Man will probably join him at the end of this lap, and maybe his teammate will go into the pits at the end of this lap.
I think Milo, sorry, Milo can go some multiple laps further.
I think both Milo and Evan have
yeah.
about another 3 or 4 laps in them. And Sam.
There's now
have about 3 or 4
Sven
laps
going
left in them.
onto a move, or he's looking for a move on Rick for 3rd on the track. Yeah, I think Rick also has to pit, just like Sven. Sam can go one lap more.
Sam can probably go another 2 laps more.
And Thickham also has to pit. Let's see, Milo, is he going to pit or not? He isn't.
No, he will stay out, which is what I expected from him.
Evan is staying out too.
Stay out.
And it's Rick into the pits just like Sven.
And Sven.
Sam is going not into the pits. Tictum is
gone
into the pits, hitting the wall. Let's
I believe
see.
all the drivers will stay on the super softs. I don't
Let's
see
see
anybody changing off the optimal tyres.
I think Dan will overtake them all. Yeah, Dan is now back in 4th.
Yeah, all the drivers are still on the super softs. But that fourth could potentially still be a provisional second.
Yeah.
Because a pit stop here is about 25 seconds long.
Yeah, Evan and Sam were behind him before he pitted, so we will see.
That would put him back in second, but Milo would still have a 4 or 5 second lead over him.
I think Milo is the favorite at the moment.
It looks like the top 3 will have to pit in this lap, which means they will be able to continue.
Milo is staying out.
In the first
Milo is staying out for one more lap, I think. Because the fuel symbol is blinking red.
So is Evan.
Evan is also staying out. It's Sam into the pits.
But Sam has come in. I think Velocity are trying to get their drivers on different laps so they can see whether they can capitalise with one.
Let's see where Sam comes back on track.
I think he'll be back out in about 5th or 6th.
Dan is now on the start-finish straight. Just like Rick. And Sven, and it's Sam in front of Rick.
Oh.
Yes.
Not by much though.
Okay, it's now time for
Rick has gone wide into the gravel and been overtaken by Sven.
Let's see the leaders of the race, because they have to pit now.
Yeah.
They're really low on fuel.
There's no way they don't pit this lap.
It's lap 16, the leader Milo is going into the pits. He's going safely into the pits, no crashing into the walls.
And Evan will follow
Just
him.
like Evan. Dan is now at Sterling's, or just before Sterling's.
I think Milo will still be out in front of Dan, but I don't think there will be much in it at all.
And no, Dan has natuurlijk, or Dan has of course newer tires, but
Milo has not.
Milo is out now. Milo's out now. Milo is not in front. It's Dan
Just
who
behind Dan.
undercut
Dan
him.
has pulled off the undercut here.
But he
And
has
so
to.
Sam has also performed the undercut on Evan.
Yeah, the undercut was the better strategy till now, because maybe some of the undercutters has to pit again.
It's not likely that the cars will have to pit again. Except maybe Sam, he's only got half a tank of fuel. That is a very interesting strategy.
Yeah, Sam is then going for the 2-stop.
Hmm.
Or
Must
he's
be.
fuel saving a lot.
I don't think you can make half a tank last.
Got a
the remainder of
6.5
the
for
race.
Meth. Nice.
16 minutes left to go. Milo is
quarter
still
of an
on the
hour.
fastest lap, but Dan is now pulling away from him.
I don't think Dan is fuel saving. But
No, I think he's going to push and try not to have to do the 2-stop. Or he's going to try and pull out a gap enough so that he can just splash and dash near the end.
I mean, it's a short pit straight. Pit lane.
Pit lane.
Yeah. So a 2-stopper may work. We've seen, of course, in tier 2 that a 2-stopper may lead to a battle for second. Let's say that he finished fourth. Yeah, he finished third on track at the moment. Of course, there was the Aston Martin of Hazam. He went for a 2-stop.
We have the two Velocitas cars in 2 and 3 right now. With Evan
Going for the move. He's looking. He is side to side and he's passed.
And he passed. He's made it past on the straight. He didn't even need the corner. Milan
It is Sam, I think, fuel saving a lot because he's only got 50% of fuel left.
Must be. Either that or he has committed to the 2-stop.
There's some battles on track. It's 1.5 seconds between Dan and Milo for the lead.
And there is the yellow flag. Rick was in the wall as not Rick, sorry. Troy has gone past.
It is now Rick in last. Still 7th though, so there are some points.
Some good points on display as everybody gets points. And 10th is the 10th and below only score 1 point. So Rick will still be scoring good points for his team.
Very unfortunate for the second Aston Martin who disconnected. I forgot his name, but Abdul, yeah.
The Frenchman.
La Barquette. Finn's getting tired.
I need some more.
It's not so close anymore. I think the closest is Sam and Evan. I think.
But Milo has now closed the gap down to Dan to just over a second from 2.5. No, the closest gap is Dan and Milo.
Oh yeah, 1.2. Let's see, Milo has 75% of fuel left, while Dan only has 50. And it's
I
12
think there will
minutes
be
to go.
about another 12, not 12, another, hang on, let me do my maths.
I think like 18. Something like that. 17 maybe?
I think there'll be about another 8 laps left to go.
Yeah, 8. Why is it 18? 8 I meant. Sorry.
I don't know.
8.
So I was thinking 12 and was like, hang on, that's not right. No, it's about 8 laps to go.
It's 12 minutes with 8 laps. You got 13 watchers. And it's getting very exciting. With Milo only a second behind at the moment.
With a lot more fuel, as you said.
Yeah, is
Dan
it
will
exciting
have to
then
fuel
or not?
save a lot coming into this final 10, 11 minutes if he wants to keep leading.
Dan
But
is
Dan has
going
gone wide onto the gravel
onto
and
the gravel.
handed Milo first place.
Ooh, that's... I think, yeah, that's not good for him.
No, I think that has put Milo in perfect position because now he can just push. He does not have to worry about fuel, whereas Dan might have to.
Maybe Dan is to watch out for Evan, who also has more fuel, but is still 3.5 seconds behind. Sam is 1.5 seconds behind him in the other Velocita.
Milo just needs to focus and get his foot down. Because that will have knocked Dan's confidence, and if Milo can build a lead.
Dan just has to finish the race, stay on track. Still with the left indicator on.
Oh, really?
Maybe that's the formula to success, I don't know.
I'll have to try that in the next race.
Oh, it's Stickter made a mistake again, he's going slowly.
Oh, and he's turned his indicator off now.
Oh yes.
I think he must have heard us.
Oh, it's breaking news. There's a GSM driver announcement today.
Another one?
Another one. No.
Another
Shit,
one.
here we go again.
Literally.
I might know who it is.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know if the deal is done. It might be another one. But
Another one.
there's like, I know who are two potentials to be it. But if one says no, then it's the other, and if the one says yes, then it's him. So. But we were heard from GSM, not from me. While I was talking, Milo has extended his lead to almost 3 seconds. And it's Evan closing on Dan. Seb, do you know more about the GSM announcement?
Do I want to know more?
I said Seb, do you know more? Because he's like, but...
Well, Seb confirmed yesterday that he is leaving Velocita for next season.
Yeah, he still hasn't a seat yet. He's still cheering Velocita today.
Pardon?
Seb is cheering on Velocita today.
Well, he is still in the team.
But not
He
next
is
season.
still a Velocita driver.
It's
He's contractually
Evan looking
bound
for a
till
move
the
on
end of
Dan.
the race if he does.
Into Sterling's. No, he's backing out.
That's a wise move to back out there.
Maybe he's just going for the Brabham Straight with Slipstream.
It would make sense. The Aston Martin is probably a lot faster once it gets in
He
slipstream.
is faster. And he's going for it. No, he's backing out again. He's got down the inside in turn 1.
No, he's going for it in turn 1.
Ooh, that is close. Don't push each other into the gravel. And they don't. Side to side into turn 2. And he made it past.
And Evan has made it.
It's a very good move by the Aston Martin. And it's Dano falling back to 3rd after leading the race for a few laps. It is Milo with still 50% of fuel left. That's a lot, so I think he can push now.
Yeah, he's got way enough fuel.
Evan too, almost 50% left.
Down with a quarter tank of fuel left.
I mean, I think he
I
can
think
do
a
it.
quarter tank on mix 1 in the Porsche will last you about 5 minutes.
And 6 minutes
So
left.
he will have to fuel save.
Yeah,
he will
but
have to fuel save a bit if he wants to be able to keep that podium and
he
potentially,
has
you
to
know,
fuel save, yes.
keep in the top.
I think he
keep in the
didn't
top.
fuel save in the first stint.
Did
Let's see if he's doing it now. Still within a second of Evan. And it's Milo comfortably leading.
As long as Milo
It's
can keep it on
Tictum
the track.
looking for a move on Rick for 6th place.
No, you just want to get as many points as you can for your team.
Yeah, so
And Tictum has just set the fastest lap of the race.
he's
as he
going
drove
for it.
past Rick.
Rick was ghosting, so that helped him a bit.
Rick was serving his penalty, yeah. Evan has now pulled his gap over down to 2 seconds as he goes purple through the second sector. This is turning out to be a good final 5 minutes we now enter.
It is Tictum with the fastest lap. 1:23.06.
Yeah, Milan, you don't need to be on that screen to see his fastest
No.
lap, he only just set it.
I know, but I was looking if I can see everyone's fastest lap there, but I can't. Oh no, I can.
Yeah, you can.
I was looking at the
Yeah,
last lap.
I'm on it right
The
here.
best lap of
Oh,
everyone.
you twit.
It was like, it's like previous lap, but I didn't see there was like a fastest lap as well. The best lap of everyone is Milo with a 23.25. It is Evan with a 23.33. Dan with a 23.40. Sven with a 24.1. It's also Sam with a 24.1. Less slower than him. And it's Tictum or Troy with a 23.060. And then Rick with a 23.479. So it's Tictum is 6th, but he is the fastest on track. He made a lot of mistakes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's now Milo going purple.
Milo is purple again.
Let's see what he can do. 1 corner to go for this lap, and then 3 minutes to go. So just more than 3 laps, I think.
Fast corner. That looks like it will be 3 laps left now.
And
With
he
the
goes
totally
quickest with a 1:22.9.
122s.
That's really quick. What was the fastest lap of the other tiers? Let's see.
I don't know. I'm feeling it was faster
I've
than
got
that,
a
but that
phone
is still
and my
very
phone
good
knows.
for the rookie driver. I believe he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's a rookie. I thought you said a Ricky, but he's a rookie.
No, he's not Ricky, he's Milo.
Okay, Brands Hatch. That's Brands Hatch there. It was tier 1 with a 123.0. So tier 1 was slower than Milo. It was Sam Tate. And it was tier 2, let's see. There was...
Hang on, Dan is in the red fuel.
It's down into
He
the red
might
fuel.
have to pit at the end of his lap.
Yeah, he's still 1 lap, 2 laps, 1 lap to go, I think.
There will be one more lap after he crosses the finish line. But I don't think he can make it unless he fuel saves mix 6.
In
So
tier
then he'll
2,
risk losing the position to Sven and losing the podium. But if he pits, he'll lose the podium.
I think just try and just go 1 lap more. It's 1 lap to go. I mean, if he fuel saves like in fuel mode 6, short shifting everything, he maybe can
He is staying
Sven
out,
off.
so he is going to try to fuel save for the final lap.
Let's see. It is Evan also going personal best, only less than 2/10 behind Milo's fastest lap. It is Sam into the pits. Oh, he's now in last.
Wait, what?
Sam has pitted.
Oh, that's interesting. That has cost him a lot this race.
It
He's
has.
now in last.
It's 40 seconds to go. Can they make it to another lap? I don't think so.
Milo will make it to another lap.
30 seconds, yeah, he might.
I think Evan will as well. But I think they will be the only drivers to make one more
Let's
lap.
see, is Dan out of fuel? Not yet.
He is running dangerously.
It's Milo
close,
going
though.
for another lap. Milo.
That's to be expected, and Evan will go for another lap too.
10 seconds to go. He just made it to another lap.
He'll make it.
It is Dan finishing as first.
In third position.
That's a first podium for him. I don't know. At least it's a podium.
Very, very low fuel tank as he
It
crashes
is
across the line.
Sven going fourth for AlphaTauri.
With
Ooh, it's very close for fifth.
P5 and Rick 6. 0.064 between the two drivers there, but the Brit
And
just
it's
coming on top as Sam crosses the line
in
for
last.
P7, and it looks like P1 and P2 are set with Milo first and Evan second.
Yeah, it's
And
5
has
seconds
just
gap, so
corrected
he
you. That
needs
is
to make the
Dan's
mistake.
second podium. Seb has just corrected you. That is
Second
Dan's
podium.
second podium.
Well done, Dan. Milo's even extending the gap. Now into Sterling's. Then into the Clark curve, the last corner of the race for him. And he wins it comfortably. Yeah.
Milo has crossed the line in first position. What a race from the rookie Dutchman for velocity.
And it's
As
Evan having a penalty,
crosses the line
but
in
second.
as well.
This is the race. This was the race.
What a race.
It was in the beginning
Well
very
done to all
close.
of the drivers. The whole first
Pole position,
Milo
fastest
has
lap
taken-
for Milo.
and the victory. He has taken a clean sweep of this.
Are we doing interviews or not?
We can try. I will invite Milo to the party.
Sure. Are you inviting everyone?
Oh, what, the whole top three? Who else
Yeah.
was it?
was
Evan.
Evan and Dan.
I invited the whole top 3.
Okay.
And here we have the race winner.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe. And here we go. We are now joined by third place man Dan.
Hello.
Who's very close to running out of fuel at the end of the race.
Yep.
Let's wait until Evan is here. Or not?
If he joins.
I just start.
So Milo, do you want to describe how that race went for you?
Yeah, it went alright. I had a bad start in the beginning, but then I managed to save fuel very well. And then it all went right for me, so very happy with the race.
Yeah, you got very lucky towards the end with Dan running wide and handing you the lead back.
Yeah, I saw him, was in turn 1, he went too wide. And yeah, it makes things easier. But maybe, I knew he pitted earlier, so he was low on fuel. Maybe it was a close battle at the end, but then we also could have won, but this is also a nice race.
Okay, let's go to number 2, Evan.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can you sum your race up for us, please, Evan?
The start was amazing. Then I fell like an absolute stone, and then came back again, to put it quite literally. But, the pace was good. Thankfully some people made mistakes, which gave me a bit of free air here and there, and then fuel saving was very good. And couldn't catch the leader at the end, but his pace was very good, and I think he was doing some fuel saving and stuff. I'm still very happy with P2, considering qualifying was a shambles.
So it was an interesting race to watch. We were on the edge of our seats the whole time.
And it's now time for Dan.
Yeah. Do you want to talk us through your strategy? Because that was very interesting with the fuel towards the end.
Well, my strategy was like 2 stints. The first stint just full push, and then I didn't do a full race run before this race, so I wasn't aware of the fuel running out too early, and then I was like forced to pit earlier than my scheduled pit stop was, and then in the second stint, of course I had less fuel because I need to run longer on the same fuel amount. I ran wide, and yeah, there was end of P1 for me. Then we had Evan, but Evan managed to overtake me, and yeah, that was my strategy and race.
What went through your mind in the last lap with so less fuel?
Afraid of nature.
What's happening?
I didn't do a full race run, but yeah, it should have gone better if I did a full race run. But happy with P3, so.
Congratulations, guys, for the podium.
Yeah, guys.
Thank.
See you, of at least Vince. You see Vince next week.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys, and thank you to everybody who raced today and our podium finishers for joining us.
No problem.
Bye bye. See you later, alligator.